Here, so. I think he's just in shock. He's like, did you just run up here and just start hacking on me? Now he'll fight back. Okay. Not 100% sure why he just let me cut him to pieces, but I mean, thanks. Hey everyone, this is Onus with Phailventures, and we're going to do our next installment of Fallout 4. Now, off camera, I let our settlement grow, we'll say. If you didn't watch up to this point, we were desperately searching for a camera so that we could make a recruitment beacon, which we have found, and now we have a healthy, thriving settlement after hours of building, which I will walk you through just so you can see how wonderful our place has become. But I don't want to bore you with the actual settlement building. Now, if you do want to see that happen, just leave a comment in the section below so that I'll know, to go ahead and show you all. But otherwise, I will probably do most of the settlement building, off screen. Now at this point, we've decided we're going to take over the wasteland. This is our core settlement. We do have other settlements linked to us, which makes us stronger, but we want to get more people and more settlements. And in order to do that, we need to do favors for people. Now, we did happen to pick up, which you didn't see, a couple things. Someone from this settlement said that they had a problem, and then from another settlement had a problem. So what we're going to have to do to keep our people happy is, deal with these issues. So we either have to kill the raiders at the assembly plant, or we have to kill the ghouls at College Square. I think we might try for the ghouls first. We're going to jump to Grey Garden, which is another settlement I believe that we could get. It's the one with robots, which maybe we'll ask them if there's something we can do to help them. Let's see. We'll of course steal their food. Which, now that we have settlements up and rolling, there's really not a loss of food for us. Okay.
This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
Which makes this a cool place.
Pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation.
Amazing.
You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself.
I like how surprised we act as a character to discover this. However, he lived when this was happening. In fact, this is just a little ways down the road from where he actually lived. So I don't know why he would be so surprised. Like, oh wow, that's a really cool idea.
Definitely unique.
I mean, he's had to have heard of it. And if he was in the military where they're using, the power armor and all those technologies, I mean, he's seen Mr. Handy's.
Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
Oh, the water is just awful.
Isn't it, though? pressure is down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin.
Yeah, it looks like it's resting you out.
I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
Sure I can.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Ooh, I like the way this is going. Alright. So, now we have a few options. Maybe we'll deal with her problem first. And then again, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's help her out. I'm kind of curious of what she can do for me. You know what? I think I'm going to... That way, our indicators at the bottom are... There we go. Pretty sure that was the right one, since the other ones we had to go inside to complete. Let me see. I'm sure there will be something to fight along the way. We will be taking everything. If you haven't watched up to this point, it's kind of how we work. We have to have everything. It becomes ours, so it can help in our settlement efforts. I figure we're going to have to probably fight some mire lurks or something along the water. I shouldn't be walking this close. Okay, there's something. Looks like it might be... either... Nah, it's not dead. I like that it just kind of waited for me. Like the fierce hunter I am. Alright. Well, nothing else was alerted. Oh, looks like that's the treatment plant. Clearly it's occupied. Probably by either super mutants or raiders, because ghouls don't build fortifications. Ah, looks like that's a super mutant. So let's... He did just kind of vanish. Oh, no, there he is. There's one just sitting. Oh, and now we're drowning. Okay, now let's do this again. Yeah, he's just sitting down. Oh, that just alerted them and didn't hurt him at all. Well, I mean, if you've watched me play any of the Resident Evil 6 with McDungus, you know I am not a marksman. Oh god, laser rifle, really? Oh god. Alright. I would have cut him up, but I'm just not that skilled. Oh, they don't know where I'm at now? I just killed their buddy with a board, so now they don't know where I'm at. Oh, he's coming. He knows where I'm at now. I kind of feel like they're all just jerks. Man. And I can't even hardly see them because of the brush. Like, they're actually using cover and tactics. But we'll walk away far enough. They'll eventually be like, oh man, I have no idea where he could have went. Surely he didn't continue to walk backwards down the road. That would be crazy. Alright, buddy. Yeah, they'll just blindly shoot over here, but they know I'm close. I'm like, man, that dude didn't run all the way down the road and disappear. Such an exciting game. Eventually I'll have to not be so scared to just run in there and take everybody down. Yep, I'm just kind of standing here in the open. I don't know if I can actually shoot through that fence. Yep. That was probably my bad. Yep, another one down. And I see that guy doing his thing. Running around looking for me. He's actually looking for me, though. I mean, I couldn't have came right back down the road. Surely I ran all the way to the other side of the plant. Which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so there's still the one with the laser rifle, at least. Oh, sweet blood leaf. Some can chimes. Looks like there's a pressure plate. A bomb. All kinds of goodies. Well, he can smell us, so that means we probably haven't showered for a while. In fact, I don't think we've showered for days. It's okay, though. I'm sure nobody showers in the wasteland. It's not just us. Oh, there he is. You know what? Sure, this is gonna go bad for me, but man, these guys are hell on traps. Which, I mean, I guess I'm okay with, because it's just more stuff for me to take. Oh man, a bag of cement, that won't weigh me down at all. I do think it's just the one super mutant. But he does have a laser rifle, so let's do this just in case. And he's a skirmisher too, so. I think he's just in shock. He's like, did you just run up here and just start hacking on me? Now you'll fight back. Okay. Not 100% sure why he just let me cut him to pieces, but I mean, thanks. Oh man, gotta check out their little shithole place for some armor and bullets. I would say I feel a little bad just killing all the super mutants, but I really don't, because they're jerks. Some mole rat teeth we'll pull out of that meat sack. Alright. Lots of stuff. Should probably be careful, because there were so many traps, I'm sure I'm going to let my guard down and then get blown up. And was there another body over here? No, but I do hear a radio, and we want no part of that. Stop. That's why I actually attacked them. I just don't believe in the music that they like. Okay, well, we may have actually picked all their stuff clean. Now, I don't know what we're getting into exactly, so let's sneak in here. Like a psychopath with a hatchet drawn. I guess machete. Nuka-Cola. Water. So far, don't see anything. Nope, don't care about any of that. Which we could, and probably should, drop off all of our extra junk. Because... no, I didn't want to equip that. But we should drop it off because we don't want to be over encumbered. And if you've watched any of the series up to this point, you know I like to pick up stuff. We want to make sure we have enough room for all that. So we'll drop all this stuff off right here. And don't worry, we will come back and get it. There's too many valuable things that we probably don't need. And drop all of this stuff off. Look at all that beautiful settlement building junk. Don't know that we need to visit the roof. Well, you know what? Could be something up there. We'll check it out. Just to be sure. And instead of running around with a machete, I am going to pick my pistol just because that super mutant skirmisher hit me one time and tore me up, so. And nothing. We are just on the roof. Surely they wouldn't have made this whole area with absolutely nothing. Just kidding. Oh no, there's stuff. There's a lot of areas in here where they could have put stuff, and you think, man, this would be the perfect place for insert this item or event. And it just doesn't happen. But I'm not going to get in there. Oh, but I can get in here. Maybe. We'll see how many tries it takes me. It's nothing like lamp. So it's nothing like any of these words. Can't be that.
Sweet.
Alright, well that wasn't too hard. We will disengage lock. And there's a spotlight control, which I have not seen at all, but we'll just go ahead and deactivate it. Nice. Okay, so it wasn't for naught. We did find something. You know, if I'm not going to sleep in a bed, I should probably stim pack myself. And since it looks like there's only that elevator as an option, let me go ahead and put in the stuff I just picked up. Oh man. I will have to take this. Yep. Man, all that junk from just the roof. Now, before I forget, let's go ahead and equip our new chest plate. It's made of metal, so it gives us a little bit more damage reduction, which we need. Now we do lose some energy resistance, but it's worth it. It's what we think of security. Some black rim glasses. I like that it's got some floating lights. Oh, it's behind this sweet, sweet door we can try to unlock.
Nice.
Some ammo. Could make some drugs. Some turpentine. A hole in the wall, making that a completely unnecessary lock. Okay. Take the plunger though. Gonna have that. What's in here? A safe. It's expert. This computer. Oh god. Let me just get on this computer while I'm being shot at. How about we deactivate these turrets? Sound good? Yeah, sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. Now we can build patio furniture. We definitely need to do that. And there wasn't a safe control there, so we'll just have to dream about what was in that safe. And maybe one day later come back. Can't go through there. All this wonderful stuff. No, wonderful might not actually be the word. Ah, there, see, that's beautiful. Microscopes also contain crystals, so it's just as good as a camera. Because we will need to make more beacons, because we want every settlement to have the opportunity to thrive. Okay. We need that desk fan. Flood control station. Let's just flip a switch. Nothing bad ever happens for just flipping switches. Oh yeah, drain that water. Oh, Meyer alert. My favorite. Pretty sure I can't shoot through. Oh, there's a legendary Meyer alert. Yeah, we can't. Well, that's going to be annoying. So you know what they say, just quick save it and hope for the best. Oh, he's legendary and can take a beating.